There is just something about a walk-off victory that elevates the mood of baseball fans. Hello, Timber Rattlers fans. I'm Chris Mehring, the radio announcer for your Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I have been around for a lot of great moments in Timber Rattlers history. In this new series on Timber Rattlers TV, we are going to look back at my favorite walk-off wins. These were the wins that made you cheer and made me raise my voice just a little bit. In looking back on these games and sharing them with you on a Friday afternoon, we want to elevate your mood and help you walk off into the weekend. In our last episode of Walk Off Into the Weekend, we had mentioned how the Brewers had stocked the 2016 Timber Rattlers with prospects. Lucas Ursig, Troy Stokes Jr., Jake Gatewood, Isan Diaz, and Troy Shupak, plus Devin Williams, were all in the lineup that day against Lake County. A few days after the win over Lake County, Trent Clark, Milwaukee's number one pick of the 2016 draft, got back in the lineup. Clark, who is now known as Trent Grisham, had missed over a month since going on the IL on June 25th. He did not get back into the lineup full-time until August 3rd, just a week before this home game against the Kane County Cougars. This game was notable for a big rally by the Rattlers in the bottom of the ninth and an interesting managerial decision by Cougars skipper Mike Benjamin. Kane County took the lead in the top of the second inning on this RBI single by Joey Armstrong. Ursig tied the game with a homer to the beach in the bottom of the second. That was his first home run at Neuroscience Group Field. Connor Harbor, usually solid in relief for Wisconsin, entered in the fourth and gave up 3 straight singles to load the bases. A walk to Fineri Ozuna forced in a run to put Kane County up 2-1. Harbor got 2 outs on this 4-6-3 double play to halt the Kane County rally. Isan Diaz singled to start the Wisconsin fourth to move his hitting streak to 10 games. Stokes doubled him home to tie the game, but was out trying to go to third on the throw to the plate. Luis Basabe tripled and Marcus Wilson homered to open the fifth inning for Kane County, and Wisconsin's deficit was 3 runs. Wisconsin's only hit from the RBI double by Stokes in the fourth inning through the 8th inning was this 1-out single by Nathaniel Mejia in the 8th. This hit was notable for a few reasons. Mejia had been with the team for the entire season as a third catcher behind Max McDowell and Mitch Gelfie. Mejia started this day, and it was only his 5th game of the season. Plus, he had been 0 for 14 on the year before this single. The Cougars in the top of the 9th inning made it 6-2 on a long home run to center by Trevor Mitsui. The Rattlers were not deterred as Cody Clark took over for the Cougars in the bottom of the 9th. Isan Diaz doubled to start the inning to raise Wisconsin's win probability from 1.8% to 4%. Stokes drove in Diaz with a single. Ursig doubled. Jonathan Okendo was hit by a pitch, with Diaz coming on to pinch run. The Rattlers had the bases loaded with nobody out. Luis Aviles drew a walk on a 3-2 pitch. This scored Stokes and put the winning runs on base and chased Clark from the game in favor of Hector Hernandez. Clark had faced 5 Rattlers without retiring a single one in this 9th inning. Hernandez threw a wild pitch with Alan Sharkey at the plate, and Ursig scored. Hernandez struck out Sharkey for the first out, and the Cougars faced the decision. Have the left-handed Hernandez face the right-handed Mejia, who is 1 for 15 on the season, or walk Mejia intentionally to load the bases and face Brewers' number 1 pick from 2015, Trent Grisham, with a chance for a double play to end the game. The Cougars went with walking Mejia. It nearly worked. Grisham was down 0-2, but laid off 2 pitches in the dirt and another just off the plate. Grisham fouled off the 6th pitch, and the 7th pitch was lucky for the Timber Rattlers.
3-2 pitch, swing and a fly ball to right. Traha back, it's over his head! The Rattlers are gonna win this game! A 5-run, 9th inning, a game-winning Trent Clark, and the Rattlers have done it to the Kane County Cougars.
This picture captures the joy between Grisham and Ursig after another 5-run bottom of the ninth inning walk-off for the Rattlers in this video series. Grisham really got some air with this jump for joy. You may have noticed on one of the Cougars' offensive highlights that Domingo Santana was back for another rehab appearance with the Rattlers. He was 0 for 2 at the plate in this game. Grisham, Ursig, Diaz, and Stokes, all key members of this Rattlers playoff team, went on to play in the major leagues. The Rattlers finished that season in the playoffs, but would lose in 2 straight games to the Cedar Rapids Colonels in the first round. Nathaniel Mejia, who was walked intentionally by the Cougars in the bottom of the ninth inning to set up Wisconsin's eventual game-winning hit by Clark, is still in the Brewers system. He is about to enter his 2nd season as a manager for the Brewers in the Dominican Summer League. Next time on Walkoff Into the Weekend.
Silva to left field. It's deep. It's gone. They've done it again.
Thank you for watching this video, and before you go, please give us a like and subscribe. Have a great weekend, baseball fans.